Hey, what's up, guys? It's Risen. Today's story time is about a girl I used to date back in 2018, specifically the end of 2018. Okay, now this girl I was dating was obsessed with TikTok. This was when TikTok was just kind of getting some traction, it was getting pretty big. And so she got super addicted to it. She was literally TikToking everything she possibly could, and she wasn't making TikTok videos where you put the phone down and dance in front of the camera. She would film like random stuff throughout her day where like a bird was flying away or like the food. She was basically treating it like Instagram. She just constantly updated her feed with what she was doing through the day. She wasn't getting that many views. I think she had in total like 500 followers on TikTok. She didn't have a ton, so I wasn't dating some famous TikToker. But yeah, um she loved the app, okay? So keep that in mind. So me and her dated for about 2 months, then randomly one night things changed, okay? So this all started off as a normal night for us. Usually me and her would hang out in my room and we'd watch movies and just kind of chill. And me and her were laying in my bed watching a movie on Netflix. And there was literally nothing out of the ordinary with this night. Like, this was like any other night me and her would hang out. So we watched this movie, and when that she gets up and goes to the bathroom, and like 2 minutes later she comes out and she says, like, "Hey, I need to talk to you real quick." And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And she sits down on the bed next to me, and she's like, "I really just think I need some space right now. Like, I'm not feeling good where I'm at in life. I think a relationship isn't the right thing for me right now." And I was like, "Oh, yeah. Like, what made you think that?" And she was like, "I don't know. I just haven't really feeling. I've been feeling really smothered lately. Like, I hope you understand. It really has nothing to do with you. It really has to do with me." And yeah, I was like, "Yeah, that's totally fine." Like, I couldn't disagree with her. She was doing it respectfully. And, like, I can't control how people feel, so it was fine by me. Like, if she wanted space, she could have her space. So, yeah, me and her both agreed to break up. And 10 minutes later, she left to go home, and I pretty much went back to doing what I was doing before, which was watching Netflix. So I watched Netflix for like 30 minutes and I'm passed out and going to sleep. And I wake up at like 4 in the morning to my friend calling me going, "Yo, yo, yo, you got TikTok on your phone? Yo, go check out this video." And so he sends me a link to this TikTok and I open it. It's my ex-girlfriend's TikTok and it was posted like 3 hours ago. And I looked at it and it's a video and it's so dark I can't even see. So I turn up the volume and I can hear the audio. It's her breaking up with me on TikTok. She filmed the TikTok with her phone in her pocket. Just us breaking up, just the audio. And that's not even the worst part about it. Okay, it'd be one thing if it was just a TikTok with no likes. But then I see how many likes there are. There's like 2,000 likes, okay? It's probably the most she's ever gotten on a video. So, yeah. So immediately, I tell my friend thanks. I hang up on him. I call her and I'm like, "Hey, my friend just sent me a text that you posted of us breaking up and you filmed that without telling me." And she's like, "Oh yeah. Like, I thought it would just be funny to put on my TikTok." I was like, "You thought that would be funny?" And she was like, "No, not a comedy TikTok, like it would get people in their feels and get some likes and go viral." And I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So I just tell her, I'm like, Yeah, I don't think that our breakup should be like your path to fame on TikTok. Like, there's a million other ways that you can get famous on that app. Please don't let it be because of our breakup. And she's like, "Yeah, you're totally right. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I'm sorry. That was just a stupid move by me." She's like, "I'm sorry. I'll delete it." And I'm like, "Okay, thank you." She's like, "No problem. Like, I have a good have a good one." And she hangs up. So I assume she deletes it, right? I go about my night, I lay back down, and I try to go back to sleep. I go on TikTok like 10 minutes later, see if she deleted it, and of course it's still there, and it's got like 500 more likes. And I'm like, yo, she's probably gonna delete this. She's probably going to delete this, but I'm just assume that maybe she fell asleep and she'll delete it when she wakes up. Like, whatever now. Before I went back to sleep, I read through the comments on the TikTok to see if anybody recognized my voice. And the voice was me, and somehow, some way, nobody in the comments recognized my voice. And I have a pretty distinct voice, so I thought one person would be like, "Hey, that kind of sounds like Risen," but no, nobody in the comments knew it was me, which was kind of good, cause I was really embarrassed that she posted it on TikTok. Like, the last thing somebody wants to see after they get dumped is a TikTok of them getting dumped. Like, nobody wants to see that, and it was just super embarrassing anyway. So I fell back asleep, and after that, I assumed that she's going to delete it while I was sleeping. Like, maybe she was just taking a while, like, whatever. So I fell asleep and I woke up this morning at like 9 a.m. to a phone call from my friend, the same friend that called me the night before. So I answer it, like, "What's up, man?" And he's like, "My bad, did I wake you up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I gotta get up anyways." And he's like, "Yeah, just want you to know she deleted it, bro. It's gone." I was like, "Yeah, how many likes did it get before it went down?" And he said, "Last time I checked, it was like 1.9K or something." I'm like, "All right, cool, like, whatever." So he was like, "Yeah, man, like, that was whack. Like, why she post that, dude?" And I was like, "I don't know. I really have no idea why she did." But what I do know is that I'm not talking to her anymore. Like, that was so weird. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm not blaming you." He's like, "Anyway, yeah, just wanted you to know. Have a good one, bro." And I'm like, "Yeah, you too." So 9 p.m. comes along. I get a text from the same friend, and he's like, "Yo, chick TikTok again." I go on there, and she reposted it, and she started getting likes again. It had like 500, so I text her, and I'm like, "Yo, why'd you repost that TikTok? Like, I thought you felt bad and deleted it." And she was like, "Yeah, I know. I was just start reposting it again. I just felt like reposting it again because I just wanted to see if it got more likes this time." And I really just couldn't believe it. I, I was hearing. So I was like, "Listen, let me try to put this in perspective for you. Imagine if I dumped you, and then right after you got dumped, you go on TikTok a few hours later that same night, and you see a TikTok of you getting dumped, like reliving that moment because somebody secretly recorded you, that being the person that dumped you." And she was like, "Wow, like, you're so right. Like, sorry, man. I'm gonna delete it right now for good." And I was like, "All right, thank you." And she's like, "Yeah, for sure. Like, and this time I'm gonna send you proof that I'm deleting it off my phone forever." And I was like, "Oh, how are you gonna do that?" And she said, "I'm gonna send you a screen recording." And I was like, "Okay, sounds good." And she's like, "Okay, thank you so much for understanding. Like, this won't happen again. I'm sorry, I guess." Okay. Um, okay, and I'm like, "Thanks for deleting it." She's like, "No problem." So we both hang up, and they go check. And I go check TikTok, and it was deleted, which was good. And I'm like, "All right, hopefully." And I'm like, "All right, it's over with, hopefully." She actually sends me that video. And like 5 minutes later, I check my text messages, and she sends me a text It was a screen recording of her deleting it off her TikTok, then going in her camera roll and deleting the original video she took of us breaking up. And she goes to recently delete it and just clears it forever. And she also cleared the other videos that TikTok made, like the duplicates of it. So I think that it's gone forever, okay? Now, for all I know, she can see this video and like have like a copy saved on like a hard drive somewhere, like on a secret phone she could have sent to one of her friends or something like it. Like it could be out there still. I hope it's not, but it definitely very well could be. So I hope she's not seeing this video and then like post it again someday. But yeah, all in all, that's pretty much the end of the story time. That's the story time about how I dated a TikTok girl who loved TikTok and wanted to be super TikTok famous by any means necessary. And yeah, moral of the story is you probably shouldn't post private moments with your friends, family members, or significant others on TikTok for fame. It's not really a nice thing to do. But yeah, it's pretty much the end of the story time. I really, really, really hope she's not watching this video right now and like has it somewhere and she's gonna post it again and get revenge. But I can think it's gone forever. I hope so, at least. I can only hope. Watch watch me post a video tomorrow titled "Crazy TikTok Ex-Girlfriend is Back." No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. If you did, please leave a like on the video. I really appreciate it if you leave your story times in the comments below and subscribe if you're new. I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace. Going on the road, now we gotta go back to the show. Oh, now you on the road, now we gotta go back to the show. Oh.